Hello! Superheroes have always been the main inspirers for the younger generation, and not only for them. Who else will make a person believe in miracles and that he's capable of many things? Today, I have prepared for you amazing superhero items including both cosplays and individual figures of your favorite characters. It will be interesting, so like, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell not to miss anything. Well, it's time to start. Let's go! Chaos Space Marines are the fictional warriors from the Warhammer 40,000 universe. It is the general name of space orders and apostate paratroopers who betrayed the Emperor. Each warband has its own unique distinctive feature and tasks that they have set for themselves. The only thing they have in common is serving the gods of chaos. And you know, in such a suit, it's impossible to fail serving the god of chaos. Do you agree? It looks insanely wild, creepy, powerful and stylish at the same time. I don't know about you, but I would definitely like to come to some cosplay show in such a costume. It would be super cool. And this is a ride from Back to the Future, the car that needs 1.21 gigawatts of power and a speed of 142 kilometers per hour to start its journey through time. The control of the time machine is the same in all three films of the franchise. The time traveler sits inside the DeLorean and switches on a device called the time loop by turning the knob next to the gear lever, thereby activating a unit containing multiple displays showing the dates and times of the destination. After entering the target date with the help of the keyboard inside the DeLorean, the time traveler accelerates the car to the required speed and disappears in a flash of light, leaving fiery tire tracks. Of course, everyone would like to try it, but for now, I suggest just enjoying the top-end replica of the DeLorean levitating on a small stand. Next we have the awesome Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet. The original Gauntlet was used by the Titan Thanos when he was trying to conquer the universe. This one was also used by Iron Man for… But wait a minute, most likely many people know what it was for. Come on, fans of Marvel and Iron Man, show off your knowledge and tell me why Iron Man needed it. Let's test your knowledge, and I also expect likes from everyone for how beautiful and well made this toy hand is. Transformers. I don't know a single person who has never seen these wonderful superheroes and their attempts to save the world from the invasion of their evil brothers. Here is a replica of Optimus Prime, who is the leader of good Transformers. I don't see the point in talking about his merits and all, as everyone has already known everything very well. Therefore, I'll just give you extra seconds to enjoy the amazing replica of Optimus because it really deserves your attention. Guys, I have no idea which game the next accessory comes from. As I have understood, this is a cosplay of the scales of tail of some great dragon or something like that. Again, if there are people who know the rope, please write about it in the comments. It will be very interesting to read. Everything seems to be made solidly, nothing can break and fall off. It fits like a glove. If to supplement these hands with some spectacular weapon or an even brighter breastplate, then you can get a top set of armor. Do you agree? Edward Kenway. You will hardly recognize this character by his name and surname. I mean, many people can recognize him, but not all. It will be much easier to say Assassin's Creed, and then everyone will understand who we're talking about. Yes, of course, I'm talking about the main character of this amazing game. He has a lot of fans, and if you are one of them, then here is a suitable costume for you that will allow you to transform into your favorite hero. It is made perfectly, it feels like it even gives strength. Only you shouldn't make that desperate down leap. The suit still does not bestow so many skills and powers. Iron Man is one of the most popular and famous characters in the whole world. This is no wonder, as he participates in a bunch of different modern projects, start with Spider-Man and so on. Besides, there are many different comics about him. We have already seen many things about this hero, but maybe we have missed such a top mini version of Iron Man that flies so awesome. Well, isn't that the perfect thing for your workplace, So guys, I have something important to tell you. The next two swords came from the Monster Hunter. This is a well-known game, but I don't know anything about it. So let's do it in this way. I will show you these awesome swords and you will write in the comments where they come from, who they belong to, and in general what the trick is. Since the weapon looks really solid, it must have belonged to a brave warrior. Next in line is the cosplay of the badass heroine from the game called Overwatch. This is Bridget, the daughter of Thornburn Lindholm. And like many other support characters, she fights in close combat using heavy armor and a shield similar to Reinhardt's weaponry. By the way, while you are evaluating this awesome cosplay, here is a curious fact for you. In the Russian version of the game, Bridget was voiced by Yulia Churakova. This is a Russian actress who is very popular in the Capital's musicals. Her pure mezzo-soprano delights everyone who comes to the performance. And the heroine from the game is a direct confirmation of this. Since today we have already discussed the topic of superheroes and in particular the main character of the Assassin's Creed game, it is simply impossible not to mention his amazing weapon, which is known to everyone in the world. It is hidden blade that is automatically pulled out if the person makes enough effort. I can say right away that it will never appear randomly, and the person in the video proves it. As for the blade, it is quite sharp, so it is possible to defend yourself with it. And feeling like an assassin would only add more strength and motivation to you. Thor and Loki. These guys are no less famous than the same Iron Man. You all know about Thor, and today he will definitely appear. But in the meantime, I would like to start with Loki and his entertaining weapons. This is the scepter, the weapon Loki received from the other. It is the shell for the Mind Stone. By the way, the other is the servant and confidant of Thanos, who was the right to speak on behalf of his master. Just like the original one from the films, this scepter has a long handle and two sharp platinum blades, where the Infinity Stone is installed. Blades are also usable in combat as traditional melee weapons, but they are so strong that they can even repel an attack from Mjolnir. And this is an awesome helmet from Star Wars. Believe it or not, I still haven't watched a single episode or a single part of this legendary film. Yes, shame on me, I know. But I'll do it soon, honestly. In the meantime, I'll just show you the top helmet, which as far as I know, repeats the original one and refers to one of the attack aircraft. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. As I have promised, it's time to show you Thor, and it will not be his well-known hammer. I'll show you a shield that people don't pay much attention to, even though it's worth it. The toy is made top-notch and has an awesome option. As soon as you interact with the ring hidden inside, this shield will open and increase in size. This is an amazing element that will definitely make any cosplay much more cooler. Now you know that I'm not good at Star Wars, but nevertheless, I have decided to show you another top toy. It is a replica of BB8, an astromech droid that was functional 30 years after the Battle of Endor. The droid had a domed head, similar to the upper body of R2 series astromech droids, and a spherical body that allows it to move. BB8 was painted mostly white, with little orange and silver accents on its body and a black photoreceptor on its head. The toy is cool because it can be controlled remotely. Well, isn't that adorable? The yellow Chevrolet Camaro is one of the most famous, recognizable and popular characters in movie history. The ride has become so popular because of Bumblebee, a cheerful yellow robot who was famous not only for his awesome strength, but also for his excellent jokes. The costume you see is just amazing. Like if you also think that it doesn't look like a cosplay, but some kind of robot controlled remotely. And this is an Iron Man suit. To tell the truth, it looks different, as it is quite bloated. Come on guys, of course I'm joking, and I know it's not Iron Man. This is the Hulkbuster, the 44th Iron Man suit designed with the help of Bruce Banner in case Banner loses control of his alter ego, the Hulk. The toy is made very beautifully and of high quality, just like it was taken from the movie. Would you like to buy the same one for yourself? Well, that's all friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and goodbye for now.